Hi, welcome to the That's the Thing podcast, episode .16. It is Friday, April the 12th. I am Drew False Edwards.
I'm Kevin, also known as Raylith on the internet.
Nolan at Nolanline on Twitter.
And we were playing EX Layer, but now I guess we're playing...
Whatever.
Yeah, we're playing Power Rangers. We'll pick up from last week.
Alright, anyway. So, there's been some stuff going on. Actually, no, there hasn't been. Like, I have nothing. I've been playing Hearthstone expansion. It's pretty good. It feels like they've normalized the power levels a bit. Makes you go like, you know what? We got the stuff where every class has at least one playable deck, which, I appreciate. I got to rank 5, which means I'm good.
So what's Mali Druid, Kevin?
Mali Druid is Malagos Druid.
Okay.
It's you use Malagos, you cheat it out, and then use a bunch of damage spells. If you want to go the real Malagos strat, you go Malagos Spell Hunter. You get that good business going on. It's almost OTK viable. You just gotta use I forget what it's called, but it summons a minion for your deck and turns it to 1 cost.
This isn't on. That's why.
Anyway, it's good. What about you guys?
I finally changed my PSN handle. It had been True or False spelled with a U, and I never liked it. And finally, Sony was like, "Oh, I guess you can finally do this now."
I'm with you on that one.
And so now it's Dear Flowers because True or False is taken. So
Why was it the flowers?
it's an anagram.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! I thought it was like Ramona Flowers, and it was going to be some like elaborate like Scott Pilgrim OC.
I've never read Scott Pilgrim or watched the movie. I need to since it's Edgar Wright, but I do not want to read the
It's
comic.
okay. It's all right.
Just watch the.
I'd watch the
movie.
watch the movie.
It's worth it.
It's kind of what you think it'd be, but it's a little bit like it's both what you think it'd be and a little bit better than what you think it'd be.
Okay.
That's my glowing recommendation.
Well, to me, it's just an Edgar Wright movie, so it's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah. I mean that's kind of yeah.
Because they are my next
That's pretty much all it is.
All right, Nolan, what's up with you?
I finished watching the Orville. Yeah, pretty good show.
What's
It's
the
a-
Orville?
It is Seth MacFarlane's Star Trek show. That's better than the current Star Trek show.
Is it as good as Star Trek the Animated Series?
No.
Well, that's hard. That's a high bar.
That
That's
is
a
a
very
high
high
bar.
That's like so yeah. What I know of the Orville, it's basically Seth MacFarlane really likes TNG, so he hired a bunch of the people that like directed and did stuff on TNG and just made his own TNG.
It is TNG. The only bad part about that show is when the humor tries to kick in,
Well, because it's Seth MacFarlane.
and it falls flat every time. I'm like, I don't care about this. Get back to like the sci-fi subplot.
I don't think Seth MacFarlane's not unfunny. I think a lot of Modern Family Guy's not funny because it's not him.
Yeah. Oh no.
He did Johnny Bravo and
Did
like
stuff on Johnny Bravo.
yeah.
Like I said, some of the jokes don't hit. Like there's every so often where it's like a very serious moment, and then like a dumb joke kicks in, and you're like, this doesn't fit in this spot.
It felt like that show is supposed to be more like you feel like it was more sold as like a Star Trek parody,
Yeah.
but it just wants to be a Star Trek. It's kind of like I would say sort of what I felt like, even though it really wasn't. But this is just my feeling. Was that the Venture Brothers starting out wanted to be felt more like here's our Johnny Quest kind of serial-esque parody show, and then it turned into like, nah, but for real though. And I think
Let's see how this world would work.
and I think that the Orville because I haven't seen much of it. Is it getting there where they're just they're going more like nah for real though.
Oh no, like a lot of times they're going off for real though, but then there's something like with either like they're playing practical jokes with the robot,
Oh.
but the subplot is they have to like deal with this like actual negotiation crisis.
Oh.
That's a very serious matter.
Is there anything like any situation like what I wanted was with those like fake TNG episodes where it's like Riker eats a sandwich and that's like the subplot or anything?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple of those.
All right. That's good because like that's what I want to see. It's just is this your star planet your Star Trek, and they're just kind of being goofy. I watched somewhat similar to Power Rangers, keeping on the bandwagon. I watched about the first half of Samurai Flamenco, and I think that show, like, it lost me because its gimmick is that it feels like the show's constantly changing. Like it goes from one show to another. But I really liked the first couple when the show felt like it was good-hearted Kick-Ass, or it was like Kick-Ass but like way more like earnest and like genuine, and like I'm gonna be a superhero because I'm just gonna do my best and believe in the good of people.
Yeah.
And then it kind of turned more into like I'm making like the Power Ranger villains become like actually real, not because of like, it's not one of those situations where he's doing good things and then other people are doing bad things. It's more like, nah, here's just an episode where like a dumb looking monster literally just attacks and it's just a monster. And I'm kind of like, it kind of turned me off of it because I liked the more idea of I'm making a difference by being a good person wearing like a superhero
I'm with you
mask.
because it's like, oh, I just picked up this umbrella. Why does it matter? It's someone else's umbrella.
Yeah.
You can't just take that.
Oh, it's
stuff.
like Phoenix Jones, the anime.
Yeah, basically.
Where it's like, yeah, I'm a superhero, but really I'm just like a good person out here trying to be a good person and make society better.
Yeah, and but like, I think it's like, it kind of lost me, but I don't know. I was just in a mood, so I watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been watching Love, Death, and Robots.
Oh yeah.
How is that?
It's pretty good. Each episode is wildly different, as an anthology should be, but it's just like, episode 2 is just 3 robots like touring a post-apocalyptic city.
Yeah, yeah,
And-
that's the good one.
Yeah, and like, it's great. One of the robots is just like Xbox 4000, and he's like upset when they find an Xbox 3.
Oh,
And it's like, oh, look at your grandpa. It's like, no, it's not.
oh, poor robot.
But yeah, they're all right. I also watched the first episode of the Kirlian Frequency, which it's a Spanish, Latin America, South America, I'm not sure where, series about like this supernatural town called Curlia. And it's weird though because Netflix will like autoplay a video, like if you just mouse over the title, like the icon.
How do you break throws?
No, that's an assist.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I think that's an assist.
Oh, it is.
If not, it's a triangle and circle, I think, is throw.
No, that's
Just keep it going.
Yeah, no, that was just so in Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, you can just keep throwing assist, and it's even like when they do their flash away icon, they are still throwable in that.
okay.
Hopefully we can like.
I'm glad I'm the one that's.
I'm gonna tweet that at Clockwork when I get home, or maybe tomorrow. But anyway, so like if you mouse over the icon in Netflix, it'll start auto playing it to like, I guess, try to hook you into watching it, or like give you a little mini trailer. And so like when it does that, it's playing the audio in Spanish with subtitles, as would become a Latin America or South America show. It makes sense that it's in Spanish. When you hit play on the show, it's in English. And you're like, oh, well, let me just change the audio options. No, it is only English to actually watch.
So you gotta watch the dub.
Yeah, you gotta watch the dub. And I mean, it's very limited animation. Spoiler, we love limited animation.
Yeah, we do.
But yeah, this kind of feels like a Lat AM Yamishibai.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's how I would describe it.
I like Yamisha.
Yeah, who don't?
Villains.
Yeah. I also rewatched The Vavitch.
Oh yeah.
Better than
Oh.
the first time through, but
Yeah, see all. What is it? Is it Black Thomas?
Black Phillip.
Black
Oh,
Phillip.
good old Black
Go.
Phillip. But yeah, it is. If you know what that movie is, not nearly as bad as if you think it's just gonna be like a horror movie.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
no,
even mean
that-
a slasher, like blood-filled.
Yeah.
I just mean like a proper scary movie. This is not one.
No, I mean, yeah, no, that movie's all about.
I love that,
atmosphere.
and that's the whole reason I watched Hereditary. Okay. The same guy,
Okay.
and it's just as horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the goat. and the goat is Satan all along.
Did you get through all of Love, Sex, and Robots?
No, I'm like 3 episodes in, which is like what the giant monster fights, which I thought was a little too by the numbers. I don't know, like
Yeah.
a little too like
I
cliche.
can see that.
Second one, 3 robots touring it, the triangle robots, waifu material.
Oh yes, definitely.
And
How do
then
you activate the Megazord?
you pull both assists.
Okay.
It's like activating your stone in
Okay,
Marvel
because like
Infinite.
I don't know.
I'm with you. I
Yeah.
completely forgot.
And
That was
then
insane.
what's the 3rd episode?
I can't remember. I know it was okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's the one of the like lady who sees the guy commit a murder across the
Oh,
street,
yeah,
and then it's a like 9-minute chase sequence, only to end up with her murdering the guy and looking across the street in the exact same place where it started, but there's a different person seeing her commit the murder.
Oh,
It's like a time loop.
Yeah,
weird.
it's looping.
There's a really good one later on, which is it's not 3D, it's full on animated,
Ooh.
but it's
That's the other thing. The one, the chase sequence, I think was it like live action?
I
with,
don't
like,
know, but it looked really
It
good.
looked live action with like filters and stuff added to it.
Was it a scanner darkly?
Kinda, yeah.
Kinda.
Got that rotoscope?
Yeah.
But no, there's a full animated one that deals with Dracula, and there's one
Dr.
about.
Acula?
I wish it was Dr. Acula. But you see some Dracpeen, and it's gross.
Wangus.
And then there's another one which is farmers, and that's all I'm going to tell you. It's just farmers.
Oh, be careful, be careful. You don't know. Okay, go around that way.
Yeah, if
Around
you're
that
so
way.
kind, it's
Yeah,
just.
just because that unplugged stuff.
Yeah, I've already
that-
like had to rebuild my system information once.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so it's cool, but just
There you go.
But yeah, it's just there's plenty of space to come
Oh, yeah.
this way.
yeah.
You just gotta go the long way.
Yeah.
We're just gonna kind of be jerks.
Oh, I'm a jerk.
But say hi to the podcast if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beyond. Say
with
yo.
with the awesome Jiggly property.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm here to play Smash, not this, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. All for that. Keep it up, kids.
Power Rangers.
If it's not Tekken,
Nope.
No.
No.
We play a lot of games.
then I know you guys because you
Yeah.
play stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Any
We play.
Oh,
we
I
play
thought I was
fighting
doing a
games.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Except DOA.
Well, soon we'll be playing DI. All right, so
I'm not playing DOA.
I don't play that.
Listen, there's a comic I inspired Kevin to write.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. When you walk, hey, I'm on.
oh hell,
That's
Hey, don't do.
Just be careful.
yeah. There's
Well, that's why like there's a pile of chairs.
Chair there.
Just be careful, man.
Go over the chair, or like.
Wow, this is
Yeah.
this is kind of falling apart.
More chairs. More chairs.
More chair. No, it's cool. Let's go.
We need to put like chairs and stuff.
More chair. I know I'm.
put up a sign.
I ain't got no paper. I like it.
There we go. Yeah, that works.
I don't think. Turn it around backwards. Okay. Yeah. So.
Hey,
If you go around the other way.
Yeah.
yeah,
Just,
go around the back.
yeah, we got
yeah.
it.
Because
Like,
we
around the back.
made room.
You made the room. It's easy.
Yeah.
Go on the back. That's what you get.
You ready?
Yeah.
all right.
Okay. We good.
Really good. All right.
That was at the.
No, just leave it.
Leave it.
Okay.
Just leave it. It wasn't terrible. Don't know.
We are not perfect.
No, that's
don't-
what
you
people
don't
love.
come here for
That's the
perfect
authenticity. The authenticity. That's what you want.
All right. So let's,
No, that's
let's
that's-
get rolling right into the news of the day,
Yeah, Lion King.
which
You gotta talk
That is
about-
not the news of the day. Like you people are coming at this with like month-old takes.
Well, that's what the.
oh no. Well, did you not see the new trailer that dropped yesterday?
Yeah.
No, because I saw the first trailer that had everything you guys already said, all
Oh,
the
no,
iconic
it's-
scenes.
We still hate it.
Yeah, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying it's like the first trailer did this.
Well, yeah, but this one showed literally every scene.
That's what the first one did.
No, it did. The first one just showed like the first opening. of
It shows CGI animals not emoting.
Yeah, like
what's
this
going
one
on.
shows like it shows Scar
Oh, no.
killing Simba's dad.
This is
Yeah.
bad.
yeah. There's no escape.
It's so
You're
good.
good. You're in.
Don't call an assist when you're about to
You're
die.
in. Yeah,
Oh
no,
no, because that's how you tag.
no. Yeah, no, I ain't stopping.
Okay, good.
All right. Whew. Oh gosh. I gotta remember how to do that. No.
Okay, that moves terrible.
Sorry, he tried to do a parry, but he just failed. No, I don't know. It just, I think I was talking to someone about this, which is you know they just have to make something so they can keep the
the
rights to
copyright.
it.
No, like it's not even that. This is just nostalgia pandering. We're old enough for that to be a
I think
thing.
it's both. I think there's two.
Yeah.
I think
Because it's copyright right now is like
but I think it's
100
Then
years.
again, like yeah, and it's their fault too.
Yeah.
Why it's now 100 years.
Yeah, so.
I don't know, maybe they're just trying to reset the
Oh!
clock for themselves.
Oh, I'm
That way
not
we
dead.
They have everything. Uh-oh. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's not good.
No,
But
I
in the
just need to
polar
tap it
opposite-
in.
But in the polar opposite direction, we have
The Addams Family movie. They put out first trailer for that. That looks real good.
that. I don't think it looks good. It looks
I-
Adam's Family.
Yeah, it
But
looks
I
good.
can't say it looks good. Good.
Yeah, I think it looks neat.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
No, I'm still gonna watch it. And as long as they keep the heart of the Adams Family, I'm happy.
I'm always impressed with like how many movies you go see, Nolan.
I see a lot of movies.
Yeah, you do.
I watch almost anything.
I went and saw. I did a double feature this past weekend of, real current stuff, How to Train Your Dragon 3, and then Battle Angel Alita.
Okay.
Dragon 3, I would say is equivalent to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like still not as good as the first one, but also like in my brain, the first one has like dropped, and I'm pretty sure that's wrong, but that's where it is.
Yeah.
Battle Angel Alita is awful. That movie is hot garbage, and I don't understand people saying they like it.
The only parts of that movie I enjoy were the like 3 or 4 CGI fights, and that's it.
They're okay, and I think a lot
The
of
final one's good. That's about it.
I think the praise it gets is from people who haven't read the manga.
Oh, I also did. I've gotten to like Chat Volume 5, and that's way better.
Yeah, Gun is really good.
And I'm trying to figure out how are they going to put this in movie form.
They're not. This thing probably did not make its money back.
It did.
But
It did?
It did in China.
No, you saw the end of it though. You saw her.
Yeah, I
once.
know, and they're also gonna ruin. They've all like, he's on screen for like 2 seconds, and they've already ruined Jazz Gun. I think that's impressive.
Yeah.
No, that movie made its money back in China. Remember, your movie makes money in China if there's no skeletons. If there's no skeletons,
Oh, yeah,
it makes
I forgot.
money in China. Hates skeletons. Hates them.
Just make Robo Skeletons.
Oh, they hate it. No,
Oh, no.
they can't. No, it's too
Spooky.
hard. You can't. Too spooky. China hates it. Skeleton's bad.
Yeah. Are you looking it up?
Yeah, I'm looking it up. Okay, budget, it was 170 mil. So what rule is you double that for how much
Yeah.
they spent. So that's 340. It made 402. So it's up 60 mil. Now, here's the thing about execs though. Was
yeah.
it profitable enough?
Yeah, I don't. Well, depends.
Did it make all the money?
No. It was not the Avengers 1.
No.
It was more like Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
Oh yeah, we quiet time.
yeah, no, that's what I'm
sorry.
saying. I reread this Pokemon Special manga, and let me tell you, that's still really good. The Sun and Moon Pokemon Special is great because it combines the plot of Ultra Sun and Moon and like
Oh, you mean a lot of characters standing around talking?
oh no, but it's like our heroes lose. Like there's a point in the thing where it just goes like, nah, they messed up because like one of the heroes. Hold on.
That is Nolan's phone.
Yeah, phone.
It's not me this time.
Oh, I can knock out.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh
Yeah,
if
if you hit
when
assist
it.
and special at the same time, you'll do a snapback.
Okay.
I saw a scrub quote. Someone was mad. It's like, if I tag them out, that means they're low health, and I'm gonna rage quit if you snap them back in.
There we
That's
go.
a scrub coat.
Yeah, but it's really good. As I said on Twitter, what they did with old Lana is amazing. They made her just the most angry character, and she's just
I don't know who Lana is.
she's the water girl who's kind of demure and
Okay.
quiet.
Yeah.
And they made her a lust for blood and murder, where she just walks right into the Team Skull base and says, who wants to die?
I like that.
It's great. It is great.
I also liked Lana because she was the one that was making jokes. And I'm like,
Yeah, in the anime, they dealt with it. You gotta subvert the expectations. You gotta do it. But yeah, it's good. And then I started rereading. I caught up, and then I started rereading all the old Pokemon specials, and they're still good.
Yeah.
Pokemon specials great.
I've got Akira on hold at the library, and it was due like 2 days ago, and apparently someone's getting late fees. Yeah.
No. Speaking of which, I have to return my Elitas.
Yeah.
And Chew. Still great.
Yeah, no, I got all that in floppies. Okay. Like, Chew is, supposedly they're making a cartoon or trying to do something you're driving.
I'd like that.
Yeah, like at first they had a live action with stars. I think that's not HBO, right?
No, it's, I don't know.
That's your other.
No, that's the Special Tactics
And Rescue
yeah,
Squad.
Rescue
Yeah.
Squad, yeah.
No, this one's
I know,
spelled with a Z.
There's HBO at the top, and then there's like the other three:
Yeah.
Showtime, Cinemax, and Stars. Right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Showtime, Skinamax, and Skinamax 2.
Yeah. Skinemax and Skinemax 2.
Yeah, there you go.
So, but those plans fell through, and I think Layman the writer is trying to like, you know,
I need
As
to
is-
go around.
Oh yeah, sorry man.
yeah, please,
It's
it's all right.
I see you guys have made a small fortress here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because we've already been like unplugged once, and the PS4
Yeah.
didn't like it, so
Yeah, PS4
really
likes
didn't
to
we
erase
tried.
its own data.
We had to make a pathway, so like
Yeah.
if we're taking one route away, we gotta open up. When God closes a window, you gotta open a door.
There you go, it closes the window. No, you said it.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah.
Oh my god, no, I had
Beat you
that.
to it.
I was gonna make a statement. I was gonna be real cool.
Yeah, no, but so I was real cool. Thanks, Kevin.
No, that's
God
even
opens
worse.
a window. He puts a pie out.
He puts a
Puts
pie
an
on
apple
it,
pie on the window, and
Oh,
then
there's a
homeless
thief.
people are drawn to it.
and then you want to
A
eat
finger.
If you give a mouse a
yeah,
The
cookie,
scent turns into a finger, and it beckons you to come.
it. Man, I didn't like to give a mouse a cookie or moose a muffin.
I didn't care about anything.
first one is good. Mouse and Cookie is good. The sequels are derivative
At
garbage.
best,
Yeah.
there's no ennui. There's no ennui for moosing a muffin.
Like, I don't know. Part of me thinks the moral to if you give a mouse a cookie is terrible. Like, no, you shouldn't be nice to people. But also, I think there's a level of it. Like, no, you do have to, like, at a point say no.
Well, yeah, that's an important lesson. That's why, like, you need the children's book where the lessons are like the hard truths. I'm a big fan of the baby thing having the for real moral or like truth to it, where you're not like
The kid gets killed.
no, yeah, it's like no, it doesn't work out. Deal with it. Like if I were to write a series of children's books, they'd all have like the ending would just be like you lost, or like it didn't work out, or you tried to make friends with a bully and he just said no.
He just beats you up even harder.
Even harder.
Oh, you mean the episode of American Dad?
Yeah. You gotta get those. You gotta get those oranges up the stairs.
No, I mean the sequel with Louise.
Oh, yeah, Louise. But yeah, like to me, that's like, nah, you gotta. Like I like the idea of the kids show, but it gets too real. Like busy that would be my Busy World of Richard Scarry's reboot, but it would be actually scary. Where you'd learn about how society works. But that's the end of that. I got nothing. That counter doesn't seem good.
It's because I'm not like
He's not
I
attacking.
keep trying to do stuff fancy, but no, you people just can't not hit buttons.
Well, yeah, you gave me a special move button.
Yeah.
So
Why would I not hit the special move button?
But going back from your Pokemon, we got a new look at some characters from the new Detective Pikachu movie.
and the other new movie.
Yeah, the Mewtwo Strikes Back remake.
Oh, but Squirtle, he's so adorable.
I don't know. It's all about Bulbasaur.
So is there
Bulbs are
like
pretty
yeah?
adorable.
What is is Pokemon Company doing like a Twitter hashtag
I think no.
thing?
What it was is like, well, yeah, but Ryan Reynolds put out a little video,
Yeah.
just like showcasing their models that
Yeah.
they have, and the models look neat.
Okay.
They're interesting.
Yeah. Well, it's Pokemans.
They look disgusting, but they look like real animals.
I
They
like
look like pocket monsters.
Yeah, I like them.
They look like evil creatures.
I like them because their faces are actually emotive.
Yeah.
Unlike the Lion Kings,
the
which
Lion
is like, listen, I love cats, but the cat cannot show like any move other than kind of like regular cat face
no.
and maybe startled.
Yeah.
You can't like.
No, it's almost like cats have their own subtle emotional tics that like you have to be aware of.
Yeah. Also, you'll notice in that like the lip syncing, they do not show it very much because they can't.
They just need to do the Princess Mononoke thing and what Japan is just known of. Like, no, you just have the
The monster's mouth opens and then the words
not
come
like
out.
not even that. It's just like they're still just making like doing normal noises like the cat or lion would, and then just words are happening.
Yeah, that's what I
too.
mean. I love it.
Like, and it's just, I don't know. That just has always looked good and always seemed the best
Listen,
move.
I'll say it again.
Disney's
Even though
just
I
in
did-
it for money.
Yeah,
No,
they
no, no.
love those cats.
What they should have done is they should have homeward bound it.
Yeah, they should have.
Oh, had like Simba get. Wait, isn't that Lion King too?
Yeah, Simba's Pride. What about Lion King 1.5?
I like the idea of a Timon and Pumbaa focused.
Yeah.
I like a Guildenstern and Rosencrantz.
Yeah, but
Are
that didn't
dead.
work. That did not work well for that TV show. Let me tell you.
That TV show, I still have fond memories of.
It is not good.
I'm sure it's not, but I remember the time they're in the Colosseum in Rome, and they're like, "You gotta fight a lion," and I think every child everywhere is like, "It's gonna be Simba. It's gonna be Simba," and sure enough, it's Simba. So I was like, "Oh well, we're fine." I don't know if they ever address why Simba is in Rome.
Well, yeah, apparently that. So does that mean that's when the Lion King is taking place?
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think it's modern Rome, and just an insane man has taken charge. I don't know.
Well, but that, yeah, like, I don't know, man.
I'm
It's
just saying,
Disney
a lot of
after
those
New
Dis-
Block.
If they're gonna call it live action, get some actual lions and warthogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put them on string, and we'll just have the voices going behind them while they're
Yeah.
breathing and standing still.
Also, wouldn't it have just been a lot cheaper to just, I don't know,
Release it.
put The Lion King back in theaters?
Theater
HD.
edition. Yeah, HD edition.
Yeah, well, no, don't do that because Disney's terrible at that.
Doesn't matter.
They bastardize their own stuff because they don't realize what people
Yeah,
want.
it's exactly like those
Put that
DBZ.
blur smudge on there.
I was gonna say those Dragon Ball, but the Dragon Ball Z,
Disney puts those to shame.
where they took the show and then they just clipped out the footage to make it widescreen.
Yeah, that's what they did for like Kai for Boo and Forward. They're putting out some new like 4x3 editions though, that also just have even cleaned up the grain and stuff too, which is not good. But no, like here's what Disney does.
Oh yeah, they put that gross like
Smudge filter.
on it.
So it's like, oh, who wants like the sketch lines and such? And it's like, I do. I don't know. It's Disney's real good at taking people's money because they don't
They
actually
like-
care about the material.
They love money, Drew. Money, cash.
I know, but I mean, like, even the people who are buying this stuff and giving them the money is
Yeah.
still like,
Oh, I think it's bad.
yeah, it's just like, I don't know. They don't. It shows a level of I don't care, and cartoons aren't for children, but I still want to watch The Lion King, and it's like, it's just dumb.
Listen, I'm someone who does not care and puts no effort in things. That's my modus operandi.
Listen, I'll watch anything. Alright.
I won't. I'm sternly in the critics' corner of if
I
it
just got
stinks,
done watching
just
both-
don't go.
I got done watching both Spy Kids and Jason vs. Freddy because they're both on Netflix.
Yo, listen, Spy
Okay.
Kids is better than you think.
Oh no!
Why doesn't God come down?
Because he is afraid of his creations. Spy Kids.
Robert Rodriguez made those.
Those movies get weird.
But Freddy vs. Jason I know is bad, but I still have like nostalgia for it for no reason.
It's dumb garbage.
Yeah.
I love dumb. No,
That's
there's
what I
a
love.
difference between dumb garbage that's enjoyable and garbage that is unenjoyable.
You mean made by studio executives?
Listen,
I was gonna say, Suicide Squad is unenjoyable.
but the Suicide Squad is going to be enjoyable.
I don't know. How was Guardians 2?
It was good.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, it wasn't Guardians 1.
Guardians 1 isn't even that good on a rewatch.
I just. Okay, so there's been the hubbub about the new Hellboy and how it's apparently terrible.
Yeah, I keep hearing that.
But all I
It
can
does
say
not look
is,
good.
like, I'm dubious because apparently it has lower ratings than Suicide Squad, and I can't
That's
believe
impressive.
I can't believe like the trailers of that movie to me put a level of like 2 out of 5. That like Suicide Squad is bad.
Here's the problem. I
But-
just got a coupon for a $4 ticket for Hellboy, and that's
Where
not
do you
good.
get these coupons, Nolan?
Adam?
Adam? Okay.
But like I can't
That's why I got
imagine.
Alita and the Predator.
Because, yeah, like you keep...
Oh, the Predators are bad.
They only give you tickets for like garbage stuff that they like here. Just
Oh,
take
so
it.
that's how you know it's bad.
know it's bad.
Because man, the Predator's real bad. That movie was thankfully bad enough where I turned the corner on it, and I was
still
having
good.
I was started like clapping at it. I'm like, yay, movie bad.
when the
like,
guy ran into the engine generator, he's like, I gotta stop this this ship.
yeah, it's,
I
just,
hate it so much.
it's so dumb. It's so dumb. I love it. It's
Well,
bad, but
I
it's
will,
like.
I will see that, and I'll give you the heads up on
Yeah, you
how
need,
bad it is.
Yeah, because like my hunch is that I think that Hellboy movie is probably okay. I don't think it is like the Drek. And if it is, but I can see it being that. Like I just don't know. I don't.
There's also that quote of is it the director said Hellboy doesn't have sex.
Yeah,
And then
2 out of 5. And then
And then Ron Howard says,
no, not Ron Howard.
I'm sorry, Ron
Guillermo-
Perlman.
Yeah, Ron Perlman.
says my Hellboy has sex.
Yeah, it's like 85%.
Rotten
People know what
Tomato.
they love. Guillermo del Toro knows what's up. I really liked Hellboy too.
Yeah.
I
No,
like the-
like Hellboy 1 and 2 are great.
Yeah. I'd say those movies are.
Like I said, if
I like
Hellboy 1 and 2 didn't exist, people wouldn't be so upset about this one.
Yeah. 'Cause I really liked Hellboy 1 and 2. Those movies were good. What other movies are good? What
love
other
other
things
movies.
to talk about?
Other things that are good are Samurai Showdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those characters.
Yeah, all the rest of the characters.
They look great.
No, I'm shooting
Dang
you.
it!
I'm a big fan of like Ninja Man. With like
Yeah,
the Nagitana.
Tengu.
Yeah.
Nagimaki.
Yeah. That looks cool.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it's great.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh, the counter hit. The squad came in.
Backstreet's back.
The Superhuman Samurai
Cyber
Cyber
Squad.
Squad. They hit in.
The SSS Gridman.
Yeah. All right. Are we petering out?
Oh no, wait, hold on. Speaking of
Okay, good.
All right.
Gridman, Darling and the Franks, Gurren Lagann cross.
Yeah, they're doing a crossover.
Glad I didn't watch either of those.
Well,
I kind of feel bad that I watched half of Darling and the Franks. I shouldn't have watched any of it.
that's okay. You gotta learn.
Oh, and what's that new anime? Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That one.
Neat first episode.
Oh, I'm.
We have not started the
No.
new season. We are still trying to finish the old season.
It
Well,
is-
we're almost done. I think we are done.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
No,
I
we're
think
done instead
Saturday.
of-
We're sampling.
Yeah, because everything's done. So Kate Guru got finished.
Yep.
was
Mob
good.
got finished.
Mob is great.
Yeah.
That was a good finish.
Apparently, One Punch Man isn't as bad as you'd think. Like that trailer, like it's a downgrade, but it's not like it's not unwatched. It's just it's
Again,
the same.
that trailer did
See,
not look
the
that
problem with
radically
me
different.
isn't the look. It's just One Punch Man isn't as good after that big fight.
Well, to me,
Until,
it's
like,
not as
way
good
later
after
on.
Mob Psycho. The bar
Yeah,
has
no.
been raised. I can't go back.
To me, I didn't like it to start with.
Yeah.
Like Mob Psycho is so
It's
good.
fun. We got the 3 stages.
Yeah.
I
It's not
mean,
good at all. It's kind of good.
I think it's just
It was
like,
good up till X. It was good
Yeah.
until One's Better work
Yeah.
debuted.
I mean, I just can't. It's just that Mob Psycho just ended perfectly.
Yeah,
Like,
Mob
it's
was
perfect.
good.
It's almost a perfect show.
Yeah.
Almost perfect.
One of the top animes of this year, for sure.
Yeah, no, I'm thankful
I'd-
Dororo and
Doro,
Pop Boogie Pop
Boogie Pop, yeah.
exists, so Mob is not like the runaway like Devilman was last year.
Boogie Pop is one of those shows where like I can get why people would hate this, but it seems tailor made for me.
Yeah, no,
like
it's-
everything I'm
it's-
I'm watching this show, I'm like, I love
It's our
everything
Gridman.
happening.
And technically, Double Decker is still going
Yeah.
on.
Double Decker.
As High
could
Score
be the
Girl
run.
is too.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot
it
about
High
is.
that.
Score Girl is
I
too.
saw the new episode.
Yeah, no, there's
check that out.
there's some stuff.
We're there not yet.
What about Ediko Chan?
Is that the one about the girl trying to get the?
The naked girl.
Yeah.
She's great.
I watched the first episode, and boy, she was naked a lot.
No, oh, what?
I saw
was
the one
the
episode where she
shorts.
Oh, you're talking about that
Yeah.
one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's Ediko-chan.
Dakota-chan.
Koda-chan. Yeah, Koda-chan. Everyone loves
Dakota-chan. Episode 12.
Oh, episode 12 of Dakota-chan is like the sickest thing I've ever seen. It might be an episode, the guy who did Beck, the one he does.
Yeah.
That is like the most, if you want to know what me and Drew think is good in cartoons, you watch the guy that did Beck's, like, Dakota-chan, and you'll be like, whoa, that's it. I think I yelled at the TV, this is it. This is it. This is it right here. But then like the weird heads were good too. I like that episode.
I do want to watch the creator interviews.
Yeah.
I at some point do want to watch
Bionic Arm.
Bionic Arm.
Oh, did you armor through? That's weird.
Apparently I did.
I don't know. Besides that one Demon Slayer show,
Oh.
there's nothing this season that really.
There's a
excites me.
chance, like I say, it's our sampling.
There's a couple on the list, but I can't remember them off the head.
Oh, I thought that was an assist.
Yeah, it's to me. There's just shows like I'd rather like. Yo, if you haven't watched Revolutionary Girl Utena, please watch Revolutionary
If you haven't watched
Girl.
Ghost Sweeper Mikami,
You should probably, if you, like I said on Twitter, if you are craving Mob Psycho, and you have not done like Mobs, and you're like, man, I need.
If only Mob was a hot chick.
if only Reagan was a hot chick who
It
was
was
psychic.
you had
sorry.
psychic powers, yeah. And that it,
No.
yeah, because that's.
When you weren't jumping, I was reading how you're.
Any games anyone really been playing?
Honestly, other than like the new Hearthstone expansion, I haven't been playing anything. Because it's the next game I'm gonna get is probably Mortal Kombat,
Yeah.
and like
I've been trying to do Bloody Palace and Dante Must Die, and that's really eating up most of my time.
Yeah,
Because it's very hard.
I can see that.
But other than that, nothing seems interesting for me. At least for a couple months.
yeah, I mean we're in a lull, and I'm kind of glad because I don't want like I'm in the point where I'm like sometimes I just don't want to play games every day.
Sometimes I just want to watch
Someone else people play games,
Yes.
or I want to watch anime. That's usually what happens. It's like that's how I get.
I'm just waiting for my Metroid Prime trilogy, so I can sit down and just play that. Well, I don't know, maybe like 2 months to perfect it. Oh, huh?
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
we traded in a.
Well, I mean, it's not fully finished.
Yeah, I was like, gonna do it.
Dag man with that combo.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I think we've petered out now.
Yeah, repeat it out.
That kind of feels impossible once you activate Zord and they're like, no, I'm just running away.
Yeah.
Hey, you come to me.
Yeah.
Yo, we done?
Yes?
Yeah, it's like it's time.
I
feel
call
like
it a
there
show.
might have been something.
All right, no, what do you got, Drew? Search your brain.
I actually read Oishimbo. For those long-term listeners out there, remember when I bought them a few weeks ago? I finally read a volume. Pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
So
Like
Jimbo. Oh, Vinland Saga. Great, read that.
I wanted to do like a new segment, but I forgot what it
sex?
was. Yeah, the new sex. I'm gonna make sex too. Expect updates too soon.
Patch
Later
notes for
days.
sex.
later days.